Hey.
What's going on, Doe?
Not much, man. Thought we supposed to be working on something.
We trying to. We thinking about what you tore up.
It's always sad when you don't see your favorite cast member on a program. It's understandable when it comes to scripted dramas and the likes. You know you could conclude that such a character has ended his contract, he's moved on with his life, or for some other reason best known to them. It's easy to write such a character off, as the drama producers will get another capable character that will melt viewers' hearts. But for reality TV shows, the feeling isn't the same. Viewers will have gotten used to the character's expertise, personality, and other likable traits such a person possesses. Ask Regé-Jean Page about his decision to leave Bridgerton. So, for viewers to get acquainted with the character on a TV show, the absence of such a person will definitely cause an uproar or reduce the number of viewers the show has. A perfect example was when Tuttle Jr. was fired from American Choppers. The TV show not only lost a good number of viewers, but also got suspended temporarily, and every effort to bring it back to life proved abortive, as each spinoff ended after a short while. This is the case of Doughboy from Street Outlaws. Not many know the specific reasons he stopped appearing on the show, and due to the connection he has with fans, his disappearance caused an uproar, just as expected. So what really happened to Doughboy? Let's find out.
Quinn's down. Unfortunately, I got a son, little Quinn. You know, I think it's going to be a good race. We both got long cars, big cars.
Josh Day, popularly known as Doughboy, has been missing from Street Outlaws reality TV show, and his die-hard fans want to know what is going on with him and where he is. The joiner, Ark, whose real name is Josh, picked his nickname from the American infantry during World War I. The origin of the name is unknown and has been since the 1940s. Why did Josh Day choose such a name? Is it due to the American infantrymen or because of size? We'll leave that to you. Doughboy's absence from the show is kind of rare, as he's not very active on social media to attend to the speculations flying around him. As alleged by his fans, Doughboy has been said to either exit the show or leave due to personal reasons. But on Street Outlaws, no one is bigger. They all fight for their space on the racing list. Even though rivalry exists, it only starts and ends on the track. However, when his fans on Twitter started the trend Doughboy, it caught the attention of JJ DeBoss, who's another skilled driver on the racetrack. At Nick P&E first tweeted, "Street Outlaws Memphis is wild. There's a lad literally called Doughboy." This particular tweet continued as JJ DeBoss responded that Doughboy injured a disc in his back, which is what's keeping him from appearing on the program. Doughboy, like most racers, is no stranger to accidents, and in the Put Your Life on the Line episode, he even struggled with the idea of ever racing again after suffering a car crash. Even though JJ DeBoss cleared the air about the speculations, fans will always be fans with their rumors. In a Reddit thread, a fan posted that Doughboy actually had a legal issue that prevented him from going on camera, something similar to that of Edgar on The Deadliest Catch. Jack Cremation wrote, "I heard he had some legal issues that kept him from doing the show, and the reason his show's around is that she's Precious's daughter." We don't know how true this is, but it's only important to assess that such a legal issue that could warrant his suspension on national TV is indeed a serious one. Hopefully he'll bounce back if it's true, since Edgar on The Deadliest Catch has also been rumored to be back on the show. So we hope to see Doughboy back in action soon. While others think that he has some legal issues or an injury, as said by JJ DeBoss, some assume that Doughboy is home taking care of the 2 children he had with his wife Chelsea. So here we have 3 different opinions on why Doughboy is absent on Street Outlaws, and we can only wish it's not something serious, as some of his fans speculated. Come to think of it, for a character on Street Outlaws to have such a robust fan base shows how big he is. Some cast members of other reality TV shows won't even attract this kind of attention. Street Outlaws is a big show. Doughboy is an important character. That's it. As it stands, no one is sure whether his absence is due to his health, family, or legal issues. However, some fans are of another opinion that Doughboy has met the same fate as Tyler Pretty, also known as Flip, who lost his life on the show. Unlike Doughboy, that has been rumored to have had an accident, Flip committed suicide in his truck, while others said he carelessly handled a firearm while driving. We sincerely hope Doughboy's fate isn't like Tyler Pritt's, as he was survived by his wife, Morgan Amber, his brother, and 4 sons. To honor Flip, drivers and other cast members on the Street Outlaws orchestrated a large-scale car burnout ceremony for him. So from this, we could tell that Doughboy didn't suffer the fate of Flip, as no large-scale car burnout has been done for him. More so, his father can't lie against his son. Hold on, is JJ DeBoss Doughboy's father? Well, Josh Day is JJ DeBoss's eldest son and has become an integral part of the show's core cast and appeared consistently across the first 4 seasons because the show primarily revolved around JJ's friends and family in Memphis. We saw Doughboy complete in his first underground street racing in the 2nd episode of Street Outlaws Memphis as he decided to follow in his father's footsteps. After some initial difficulties, he quickly established himself as a capable driver and won the hearts of the viewers. Doughboy's interest in cars and racing began at a young age, according to reliable sources. However, in his early days, he wrecked his first car, a 1964 Chevy Nova. Later, he began racing in a 62 Impala, which he refers to as Debo. And the car has become an extension of his character on the show. So, there you have it. The rumor about Doughboy has been cleared, and we hope it stays like that. Doughboy is just being kept off the streets due to injuries sustained in another accident. He prefers to keep his personal life private and hasn't updated his social media in a few years. Chelsea, Doughboy's wife, continues to appear on the show, indicating that Doughboy is still alive and well in Memphis. He's just doing what his father said. He's nowadays staying at home to care for his children and spend more time with his family rather than racing. Whatever the reason for Doughboy's non-attendance, he will most likely be back on the road soon. There you have it all about Doughboy, but is Memphis Street Outlaws different from the regular Street Outlaws? Memphis Street Outlaws, like Street Outlaws, is a Discovery Channel reality TV show about street racing. According to the show's description, racers boast of having the fastest street cars in the country, and they say racing comes first, before family, friends, and work. From the 1969 Chevy Nova to a race-ready farm truck, the vehicles and their drivers come in all shapes and sizes, but they all share one thing: a need for speed. The show premiered in 2013 and has spawned over 140 episodes and various spin-offs, of which Memphis Street Outlaws is one. So technically, Memphis Street Outlaws are still Street Outlaws, as all drivers know each other and compete against themselves. JJ DeBoss isn't called the King of Memphis for nothing. He makes sure all of his family who are interested in racing get what they want. A typical example is his wife Trish and son Doughboy. Even Doughboy's wife Chelsea had embraced the culture. JJ DeBoss doesn't just recruit them, he places them on the heat to assess their driving skills as his son did. JJ DeBoss called on skilled drivers to race with his son to watch how well he can take the heat and to see if he's truly ready. Although Doughboy didn't win all races, he showed some great skills handling the wheel, and now it's history. Not just pride, but every Doughboy's take on the race money is at stake. He's that good. Street Outlaws and its spin-offs are programmed to allow only the winner to take all the money at stake. Doughboy has a more steady income from the TV show Street Outlaws. With all the talks about his income source, it's frustrating not to point out his net worth. And the fact Doughboy has successfully concealed information about his properties makes it hard to figure out his net worth. From speculations and other sources, Doughboy is estimated to have a net worth of $500,000 as of 2022, while his dad, JJ DeBoss, had a net worth of $1.2 million as of 2022. This is because we have seen many news outlets claiming Doughboy is worth $1.2 million due to his limited online information. So, which group of fans do you think are correct about Doughboy's absence on the show?